altar unto the Lord, and took of every clean beast and of every clean bird, and offered burnt offerings upon the altar. Genesis 8:20. There is substantial evidence that
Silent sunlight, welcome in. There is word.
Peace on him the day he was born, and the day he dieth, and the day he shall be raised alive. And make mention of Mary in the scripture, when she had withdrawn from her people to a chamber looking east, and had chosen seclusion from them. Then we sent unto her our spirit, and it assumed for her the likeness of a perfect man. She said, Lo, I seek refuge in the beneficent one from thee, if thou art God-fearing. He said, I am only a messenger.
Do not the unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together as one unit of creation before we cleaved them apart?
That if it could travel backwards in time, the universe would prove to have originated from a single point. The universe had come about by the explosion of this single point with zero volume. This great explosion was named the Big Bang.
Descriptions were revealed to Muhammad from God.
In the 23rd chapter, titled The Believers, from the 12th to the 14th verses, God is said to give a detailed description of how the human being is formed. It begins by saying, We then placed him as a sperm drop in a place of settlement, firmly fixed. Then we made the drop into a alaqa. We will translate this word very soon. And then we changed the alaqa into a lump. Then we made out of that lump into bones. And then we clothed the bones with flesh. Then we caused him to grow and come into being and attain the definitive human form. In the 21st century, we can now safely say that this verse is clearly describing the process of human development in correct chronological order.
القرآن يوحدنا لطريق الخير يوجهنا الله تعالى أنزله ورسول الله معلمنا هذا القرآن يوحدنا لطريق الخير يوجهنا الله تعالى أنزله ورسول الله معلمنا هذا القرآن هو الهادي لأوائلنا وأواخرنا يدعو للعلم وللعمل.
There were once some people who all saw their lives like empty boxes. They looked around the world collecting up the things they liked. They filled their lives in boxes with the goodies that they gathered, and they all felt in control, content, and they all felt alright. They climbed inside their boxes, they settled with their trinkets. They neither looked nor learned much more and closed their lids up tight. Once they'd fastened up their boxes, they smiled there inside, and they all all thought in their darkness that the world was clear and bright. But the world is not a box. There's no lid, no doors, no cardboard flaps or locks. And everything in nature, from the clouds to the rocks, is a piece of the puzzle of the purpose of man. It's a piece of the peace of Islam. Along came a wandering wise man, whispering such words of truth, who stumbled on these boxes so separate side by side. He knocked upon the first one, saying, "Please come out and feel the day." An answer came from deep within, "You're not of us, please go away." He approached the second box and tapped thrice on the lid, saying, "Peace to you inside, shall I show you a new way?" Someone peeked out from a crack and said, "You may just have a point, but it's so comfy in my box. In my box here I will stay." But the world is not a box. There's no lid, no doors, no cardboard flaps or locks. And everything in nature, from the clouds to the rocks, is a piece of the puzzle of the purpose of man. It's a piece of the peace of Islam. He stood before the final box, a hiding face peeked out to him. And much to his surprise, he said, "I recognize those eyes. I see you and you see me. Why not come out and be free? Faith and